I was driving around the other day, my oil light came on. And you know that little symbol looks nothing like an oil can? When it first came on, I thought, well, apparently my car's low on gravy.
Tom Ryan has been a full-time stand-up comedian for over 15 years. He performs at comedy clubs and corporate events all around the country. He has opened for Jerry Seinfeld, B.B. King, and Aretha Franklin. His television credits include Showtime, Comedy Central, and the A&E Network. You might also recognize him from his appearances on The Late Show with David Letterman.
Please welcome Tom Ryan, everybody.
I've always wondered how the Morton Salt Company makes any money. How long does it take you folks to go through one of those big blue drums of Morton salt? 5 years? What'd you pay for it? Quarter? Oh, they're just raking it in. I mean, even if you're a lifetime customer, they're gonna make what, $3 from you? If they do everything right. Because really, in the last 5 years, I've had 3 cars, 4 apartments, 1 Morton Salt. And I didn't even pay for it. It was handed down to me from my grandmother. That metal chute was a little damaged. So I had to take it into the Morton repair guy. $30. That's how they're making their money. Last night I ended up watching the entire Don Lepre infomercial. He's the guy who's excited about every single word that he says. And he's yelling away, people just like you are making hundreds of thousands of dollars in their spare time. You know what? If I was making $100,000 in my spare time, I would go full time. I think the people at Arm & Hammer Baking Soda used to have the same problem, because we were using, what, about a teaspoon a year of baking soda at the most? So they got together, they had a meeting. They said, let's see, what can we tell them to get them to use more baking soda? They must have been really drunk. I got a good idea. Why don't we tell them you can put it in the refrigerator? It'll take away the odors. Oh, that's good, man. That's real good. I got a better one. Why don't we tell them you can brush your teeth with baking soda? What the heck? Why don't we tell them to take the whole box and just pour it down the drain? Remember that commercial? They actually told us to pour it down the drain to help keep the drain smelling clean and fresh. No other American company had that kind of nerve. And we believed them. We're over there, really? You buy it, then you pour it down the drain? All right. Oh my God, it's empty. We need some more. There's some in the fridge. Get it. Helps keep the drain smelling clean and fresh. How often have you walked into someone's home? Oh man, is that your drain? You're gonna need at least 2 boxes. Thank you very much.
Very funny. Nice meeting you. Tom Ryan, everybody.
Tom has performed for numerous Fortune 500 companies, and he will customize his material to fit the theme of your next event.
And I know that you have to adapt the attitude that the customer is always right. But we all know that's not true. Especially now that you have a 24-hour banking center right? The call center's open 24 hours. At 3 in the morning, the customer's never right. At 3 in the morning, the customer is always drunk. This call may be recorded for entertainment purposes.
So we hired Tom Ryan for our convention. We really appreciated that he checked out our website and learned about our group before he came and spoke to us. He customized his material, knew about timely issues in our industry, and so he really hit on a nerve with the attendees of the conference.
So I was reading all about your organization on the website, and I know one of your main issues is the fact that you're up against a possible driver shortage. And I know you worry about that a lot. And you know what I say to do? Let it happen. Let it rip. And then let the whole country go, really? You mean the whole economy's falling apart? And you guys just go, that's right, see? Uh-huh, we are pretty important, aren't we? We're pretty much the backbone. Yeah.
5 stars. Tom Ryan. Hire. Good job. 5 stars. Must see.
So I had to call my credit card company, and I got that menu. And part of the menu is, if you're calling from a rotary phone, stay on the line and someone will be with you shortly. You know what it should say? If you're calling from a rotary phone, push-button phones are available at Walmart for $12. Why don't you get in your 73 Gremlin, make a left on that dirt road, and join us in the new fast-paced world of push-button technology.
Nice job, Tom.
Thank you very much,
Good
Dave.
to see you.
You too.
Have anything else about salt?
Yeah, I love salt. I'm an expert, I think.
Really?
And Morton is my favorite of all the salts.
How many people are in the salt game?
A lot of, not many. It's very, you know, there's a few, but people call me up sometimes and they say, you know, Tom, I'm in the market for some new salt, and I'm in the information gathering phase of the process. What do you recommend?
Yeah.
I'd say, well, you might pay a little more, but I'd go with the Morton.
Book Tom Ryan today for your next event.
You've been great. I really appreciate it. Good night, everybody.